Alright, well I did my forced trade at least. So that's out of the way. Honestly, that's a close 5th too, right? Like, it was a close 5th and we lost to 9 Sentinel. Feels bad, but it is what it is. A lot of gold. Alright. Was TFT intended to be top 4able every game if played perfectly? If played perfectly? Sure, but no one's playing perfectly. Yo, dog, I heard you like pears, so we put pears in your pears. So you can pears while you pears! Why don't we have a channel points reward that is force Mort to play and talk like Soju? Jesus. Static Shiv. More gold. Vein 2. Can Vayne solo this? I'm not taking that risk. I don't know the answer, and I don't want to deal with it. I think she can, but I don't want to deal with it. Never punished. Never punished. Alright, we chillin'. Do you think it is necessary to wash your hands after urinating? You should, is what I'll say. You should. Is it 100% necessary? No. But should you? Yes. Kick your playlist, YouTube shuffle? Alright. Frickin' YouTube. Thank you for the bump, Casual. That's useful. Alright, you're all gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna take that. I have a plan. It's a plan, but it's a plan. 20 gold. Alright. I'm so stoked for the new Pentakill album. I'm hopeful. I'm not gonna say I'm stoked, but I'm hopeful. Yeah, blue buff Vayne. That was the plan. Blue buff Vayne. Morning, Pyro Missile. If you kept 2x Vayne 1-star on the board for creep round and they each gain 1 forgotten stack, when the Vayne 2 does the forgotten stacks add up? No, it takes the highest forgotten stacks. Where can we report bugs? I encountered a borg when reforging a spat. I got an Abyssal Mask item. Were you in Hyper Roll, Ninja? Were you in Hyper Roll when that happened? Does Radiant Mortdog always snipe Mortdog? Yes. You think you were? Yeah, okay, Ninja. We're aware of that bug. Where reforging an emblem in Hyper Roll only seems to cause the Abyssal Mask problem. So we are aware of that one. Thank you. Do I get a sneak into the new album? I did not this time, no. That's 4 Legionnaire. Oh, good Thresh Hook. Actually, that Thresh Hook kind of screwed me, but that's okay. Was watching one of your YouTube videos and the sound got muted for DMSA for a 2-minute period. Do I have an editor? I do not. I do not have an editor. I sadly do not have an editor. Would be nice to have one. I do not have one. Can you get a TLDR on large PBE changes? Yeah, you can have a TLDR tomorrow at Patch Rundown. Karma game? No, I don't think it's a karma game. It could be a karma game, but... Hey, Mort Mum! Appreciate the 7 months of support. What a mum. Yeah, patch postmortem goes up at noon. Yep. I have not seen another Vayne, by the way. What's everyone else running? Skirm Sentinel, Assassins, Nightbringer, Abomination, Legionnaire, Knight. Man, everyone else is way stronger. Have you always been a talkative person? Do you find it hard to constantly chat while playing games? I do find it hard. I'm not talkative at all. I'm actually very much an introvert. So, streaming has forced me outside of my bubble. But I'm definitely an introvert. Ask Mort Mum, she'll tell you. God, maybe this is a karma game just because we're not finding any forgotten units. Have Mort, happy Saturday. Did you guys ever think of nerfing Garen a bit but adding Armor Shred to his ability? I know Akshun exists, but it feels weird to play Akshun just because of Armor Shred. It also feels horrible to play any AD comp without Last Whisper. So, okay. Couple things there. One, would we ever give Garen Armor Shred? No. I think having one champion solve all your mitigation problems is a terrible design, and I'm probably going to veto it whenever it comes through the pipeline again. One champion should not solve all your mitigation problems. Shadow item, like, this is why Shadow Last Whisper was such a toxic item also. That being said, Akshun's there literally in case you don't have Last Whisper, like, that's his job. So if you're playing an AD comp, you probably want to get a Last Whisper or Akshun. That's kind of the point. So, and all that being said is I think people are overvaluing Last Whisper. I do not think you need Last Whisper. So... Like, I was hoping to maybe play Vayne, but this is a great example where, like, I have 3 Vaynes at 2-7. This is not a Vayne game. Playing Vayne from this position would be very silly. This is starting to feel much more like a Karma game, but we need more items. Ask and ye shall receive. This is not where I wanted to be, but it is what it is. It is what it is. SG Recon, 21 months. Appreciate the mod work and the sub. Thank you. Good news is we're rich. A lot of gold. I don't know if you're the person to reach this into, but I'm severely experiencing high ping on ranked TFT, but not in regular league or even hyper roll. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not the person to reach out to there, but that sucks. That sounds awful. I wish I had a better answer for you. Laser Riven, believe in the heart of the Radiant items. Alright, Laser Riven. 2 people have already surrendered. Cool. 1 person's already at 44 health. This is not a very good lobby. Hey, Morning Steel Shoe. I'm debating if we should just switch to live, because there isn't that much to test on PvE, and it seems like everything's working, except for the one bug we know of. So, I'm wondering if I should just switch to live. It wouldn't be on my main, though, to be clear, but... Yeah, I was thinking it might be an EUW angle. Because at least we'd get real games there. So... Oh no, Kent's out of town this weekend, so we couldn't do coaching this weekend. Alright, you want to do a poll? Do a poll for if we should switch to ranked or stay PvE. And again, it'd be Smurf ranked, but... Why can't you leave a viable karma? It currently guarantees one of the best 4 and look there. What? I'm not sure what your question is. iBane's Rockstar. Appreciate the 11 months. Love this set. Glad to hear it. Oh, can we kill this? Oh, nice. Got it. Let's see here. Hey, Mort, I love and appreciate how much you give back to us as a community. Can you tell us what was the bug that ruined your games last weekend? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me grab my item, and then I will tell you about that bug from last weekend. Okay. So the reason the bug happened last weekend is Linda did a refactor to the item system. And this was to help situations where you have, like, 9 items on your bench and you would try to sell a unit. And it's for some upcoming tech that we need it for. But basically what would happen is you would... So let's say you had 9 units, 9 items on your bench, okay? And then you had a champion with 3 items. You would sell the item, sell the champion, and what's supposed to happen is one of the items go onto the bench, and the other 2 appear in an orb that you can grab later. It's like, hey, don't worry, we didn't delete your items, they're sitting there. But instead, what happened was all 3 of the items went in the orb, and the one went onto the bench. So it was cloning the extra item, and so that was allowing you to duplicate items with that. So, that was what happened. Okay, is it a Karma game or a Riven game? I think because we already built the blue buff, it's a Karma game. Yeah, now we just need 2 rods, basically. Yeah, I don't need Skirm here. Love 5.5, it's a huge improvement over 5 in my opinion. Any plan to have something exciting as chosen back into the game? What I will say is we are doing a very interesting set mechanic next time, so you'll have to wait and see. It won't be long before you find out, though. So... Any reason you prefer Riven carry over Nidalee? Yeah, Riven hits way harder. Riven does damage. Reason for Coving leaving TFT was just a shift of set towards light side, or was there a power problem? So again, I think I've had this conversation like a jillion times now, but I'll remind you again. When we're making a mid set, we usually don't go these are problematic, time to remove them. What we usually do is go, hey, we want to add these other things. How do we fit it in? And in this case, in order to fit in Sentinel, Coven was the one that made sense to remove. It had nothing to do with like flawed design or anything like that. It is severely one-sided to Smurf after this game. Okay, I'll switch after. Request game song. What do we got here? Ooh, Star Ocean. Nice. Alright, so again, we're rich enough that this is level to 8. Ooh, Blue Boars. 21 months, 3 more months to go. Nice. Nice. Shit. The problem is, we're not going to get 2 rods here. So it's probably Hand of Justice Riven, is probably what it is. To the point where I should just lock it in. Yeah, I'm just going to lock it in. No, it's definitely not Hodge Karma. It's definitely not Hodge Karma. Isn't Archangel good for Karma? Archangel is so bad for Karma that if you ever see anyone put Archangel on Karma, you should just give them a pat on the head and say, I'm sorry for your loss. Archangel is very bad on Karma. Very, 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 very bad. Like, it's so insanely bad that, like, you may as well have not put an item there. Know the date of your death or the cause of your death. Date. I would rather know the date of my death, if I had to choose. Cause of my death doesn't actually tell me anything. And if we assume that this question is a certainty, there's no way to avoid it, so what's the point? Actually, that's just super obvious. But again, we assume that the question is answering in terms of absolute, right? Cause of death, it was a BG. Jesus. Okay, that's funny. Cause of death, it was a BG. It might be a Gwen game. It might not be a Karma game. It might be a Gwen game. The only problem is I wouldn't have any healing for her. And that is a problem, for sure. That is a problem. Ooh. It's a Gwen game. Alright, hey Mort, whenever I tell myself I'm going first trust, I go 8th. Is it because of thinking of Chug Jug and Set Reroll are broken? When do you plan on fixing probabilities? Cute. And then, can you tell when the next roadmap dev drop is? What I'll tell you is, not long. Not long. Like, we're almost there. I should have bought the Soraka. Not buying the Soraka was a mistake there. And that is why you don't Nico's early. Okay. Why not volley for Nunu? Without Revenant. I mean, like, I want to get rid of this Nunu anyway, so... But without Revenant, it's not really worth. Whew! How you doing back there, Dawn Gwen? Alright. Hello. Because ideally we would get up to, like, Riven 3 here, but... Not really hitting it. And YouTube. I know we've heard this today. Let's switch to this. Do you feel like the rewards given on PvE round between Krugs and Rift Herald are lackluster compared to other PvE rounds? Sometimes it's late game and you get 3 gold and that's all. If you get 3 gold late game, that's because you got everything early, and you should be happy about that fact.
You have no concept of what has just occurred. I will destroy you. Do not move. Do not move.
Damn. Again, Riven 3 would be a massive upgrade here. And yeah, Savern basically playing like the quintessential Lucian comp. The Bramble here is actually the only reason why he might beat us. So the Bramble kind of screwed up this Gwen build. Alright. Do I watch Money Heist? No, I've never heard of it. Pass in store someday? Oh, hey, JJ Doom. How you doing? Hey, hey. Get the fuck out. Stream snipes me, then comes in and demands questions. Get the fuck out. Don't ever come back. I need rivets. No! Why are there no ribbons? Again, Savern playing, again, the quintessential comp here. Oh god, that was bad positioning. Ow, ow. I wish I had Gunblade. Like, Gunblade would have been so much better here, but... I was saying something about GA Karma? No, I was saying Archangel's Karma. That's what we were talking about. If you now got an Italy 3, would you sell the Riven? No. What am I missing? Kha'Zix? Kha'Zix to go to 8 Dawnbringer? Would I actually go 8 Dawnbringer if I hit it? Alright, Nidalee 3 is not even worth here. I'm going to sell that. One more Riven, please. No, one more Riven. One more Riven! God damn it. Okay. Yeah, again, Savern's got the comp that's going to be really tough for us to beat because Galio has the Bramble. If it didn't have the Bramble, we could beat this, but... Okay, whew. Good job. Good job, team. No, I mean, 8 Dawn would definitely be an option here. It just would have to hit it. Oh, hey, Archangel. You guys want to put it here? A lot of hatred for that JJ guy? Yeah, look, I'm allowed to be human. I'm allowed to be mad. The dude hardcore stream sniped me. And then came in demanding stuff. So, deal with it. Yeah, no, it's definitely Garen, guys. It's definitely Garen. I'm just teasing about Archangel Gwen. Or Karma, since we were just talking about it. Oh, hey, another Nico. Yes! Okay. So... There we go. Now we big. The funny thing is, at this point, the only thing I'm looking for is Kha'Zix. Give me a Kha'Zix. Otherwise, good to go. Ooh, cool. Raven. Ranger Draven. That's neat. Whew. Whew. Wowza 38. Appreciate the 3 months. Thank you. Is 8 Dawnbringer stronger or just for content? It's 50-50, because, like, what are we actually up against here? Nightbringer, which is mostly, like, mixed damage. Radiant Mortdog, which, again, mostly mixed damage. So, like, the Mystic's not doing me any favors right now. So I could take out these 2 champs and get an 8 Dawnbringer, and it's probably worth. So at this point, I would say it is stronger. Too slow. Next turn, though. Next turn. Assuming we don't die. That is a Kale. We could definitely lose this because of the fact that he's got too many Frozen Hearts, but... Go, Riven, go. Oh, God. Nope, we lost this just barely, though. That's okay. Good loss. Now we switch to 8. Now we switch to 8. There we go. Okay, Radiant Mortdog, we just faced. Savern, we know the problem with Savern here. And Casual. Okay. Alright. Good, that's where I wanted to go. Good positioning here. Ooh. Still alive, though. Gwen still got me. Nice. Nice! Gwen still got me. Alright. And then there were two. Then there were two. Okay, so it's the Kale player. Because it's the Kale player, I'm not sure there's a ton we can do about this. This is a hard matchup for us. He's got so many frozen hearts. I don't know. I think we're dead, but we'll see. I don't feel like we win this. Good, good, maybe? Can we hit the Kale? Oh god, hit the Kale! I can't even see the Kale's health. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Whew! God, that was close. Is there anything I can swap in? No. Like, there's no point in even rolling. There's just nothing to do here. It's all about positioning here, but... Let's see. Oh. Cast, please, Garen. Cast, please. Okay. Gwen's on the back line. It's not looking great. Oh! Yes! Whew! Holy crap. GG. GG.